I just had 2 small cysts removed from my back, and it's taking a lot for me to keep still and keep the stitches intact. Hey friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right. It's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard or my bed to yours. Today is Thursday, June 9th, 2022. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Interesting news, Dr. Oz. Did you know that Dr. Oz is running for Senate? He won his primary in Philadelphia or in Pennsylvania, so I guess he'll be moving on. The Foo Fighters announced 2 tribute concerts in honor of their late drummer. The Munsters are returning to TV, and it's National Donald Duck Day and National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day. That is one of my top 3 favorites. So hard to find. Total side note, Trader Joe's made a great one. I don't even know if they have it again this summer. So good, so hard to find. And I can't eat it right now on my meal plan, but I'm feeling good, so that's okay. More on that in a second. If you missed any of that, you can find it below. You can find me at the Sammy Cone on Twitter and Instagram, sammycone.com, and on YouTube. It feels so weird to not be using my hands and my body and move yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. Speaking of bodies, let me tell you a little story. Disclosure, I will not be posting any pictures of what was removed from said body, but you know I checked it out because, yeah. Okay, so I say all this because every time something happens to me, I'm like, I wish I had known about this or known this was normal or this was a real thing so that I could have gotten it checked out or asked someone. So that's all this is. And I will not gross anyone out, I don't think, but you can turn it off if you don't want to hear it because I totally get it. I just like knowledge and I like when people share knowledge. So that being said, a few years ago, I noticed 2 small bumps on my back. Like literally right between like the middle of my back, right like between my shoulder blades, kind of like along my spine. Being where they were, I couldn't really do much about them. And I didn't have insurance, and so they just went. But it's like they were annoying, like in the sense of I could see that they were there, and they did not protrude very much from the skin. Like they looked like pimples. They may have started out as pimples, it turns out. But they weren't even red. Like it was just there. And so when I finally got insurance this year, I had them checked out and found out they were in fact cysts that needed to be cut out. Cut out. So I just had that done yesterday. And even though they were very close together, they were not close enough to be pulled out together. So they had to be done separately. And I could not believe how big they were I didn't see, it was definitely not as big. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see it from my back. So they went deep. So I'm a fan, you may know already, that I love watching blackhead extraction videos. Don't judge me if you didn't know that. It's very satisfying to me. I am not like a Dr. Pimple Popper watcher because I don't like blood and I don't need to see cysts and things coming out of skin, but that's basically what I was a part of yesterday. So, because of course I had to inspect it to see what they looked like, to see how big they were and all that. But it's really important if you watch those shows to get the whole cyst, otherwise they will come back, and to not cut into the cyst because then the cells can, yeah. So anyway, it was very successful. I feel like someone's yanked my skin, right? So hopefully my posture is good, but I can't do anything, otherwise I'll pull the stitches out. So I've had to be still and relax, which for me is not very easy. I'm not very good at it, so that's why I'm doing the daily dash from my bed. I'm still working because I can't not work, and the Sammy Cone show airs tomorrow. So I've got to share all the fabulousness that's coming tomorrow at 1 p.m. on News Channel 5 Plus and online. But yeah, so I'm trying my best to stay still and take care of my body. So I just want to encourage you, if you have anything, my prayer for us is respect today, respect for our bodies. When we love our bodies, they love us back, but also respect for professionals. I just pray that you have that sense today of, I don't want us to run every time something is off, but check your gut, pray about it, just ask a professional. And if something doesn't feel right, go get it checked out, and then you can do what you need to do. Feel like I'm a little all over the place. I know you understand. Pray for me that these stitches stay intact for the next 2 weeks. Okay, friends? I hope you have a great day. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.